Hi, everyone, and welcome to this video that will explore just a little bit about what we'll be doing this upcoming retreat, and then we'll be doing a release around that as well. So you are already wholeness. You are already enough, exactly as you are. And to say that even more accurately, this, whatever's apparently happening, is already freedom. Is already boundlessness, is already unconditional love. Now, I know that's not how most of us feel or what most of us experience. Most of us are locked in the dream of separation and limitation. And everything we do with the Sedona method is designed to help you wake up from this dream. And it also is designed to help you have a better dream. So it's designed to help you have more money, better health, better relationships. And it also can set the stage for that sense of a separate you with its troubles and aspirations and limitations to fall away. And on our retreats, what we do is we create an environment where you can openly and honestly and joyously explore whatever appears to be holding you back in any way, shape, or form. And at the same time, we explore the nature of what actually is. This boundless freedom is at first experienced as best you can while there's still a sense of limitation. And then it can actually just be revealed as all there is. And that is the case now. Whether or not you come to a retreat, whether or not you use the Sedona method, whether or not you do or don't do anything, because ultimately this is already enough. This is already freedom, exactly as it is. That even includes our sense of limitation. There isn't two freedoms. There isn't two boundlessnesses. I don't even know if that's a word, boundlessness is. There is just this. And just being in an environment where that's explored together is very powerful and very liberating and also a lot of fun. So let's just dive into an exploration that we can do together. So in this moment, could you just simply pause or stop and notice what already is? And or just simply allow beingness to be. Now, beingness doesn't need your permission. And what is doesn't even need to be noticed. But in exploring it in this way, that can become more obvious. Now, part of the reason that we don't experience this is, first off, we're trying to experience it. We're trying to own it. We're trying to understand it, know it. But the other thing is that the more involved we are with the dream of separation and limitation, the more it seems to be real. It seems to be the only reality. And if you start questioning your sense of limitation, even if it doesn't all drop away, it does lessen, it does open, it does allow for this sense of freedom, this sense of boundlessness, to be lived in life. So let's do that together. So allow yourself to just simply focus on anything that appears to be limiting you in any way. It could be a story, it could be a world situation, it could be the holidays, even though they're supposed to be a joyous time of the year. For many of us, it's a mixed bag. And whatever it is, could you just simply welcome it or allow it? Is it welcomed or allowed? Is that memory what's apparently happening? And then check, is this actually the only reality, this sense of limitation? Or is it possible that there's something beyond this? Just entertaining that as a possibility, something unhooks inside. It relaxes. Another way you can do that is to just simply check, am I that story, that problem, that sense of limitation? Or is there already beingness, already freedom that includes even that? And it's not about answering the question intellectually. It's it's about feeling into it and being open to whatever's revealed. And again, focus on any sense of limitation. And could you just welcome or allow it? Is it welcomed or allowed? Is that what's apparently happening? And then could you also welcome any wanting to fix it, change it, control it, understand it, do anything with or about it? It all seems so real, partially because of our wanting it to be different. So could you just simply welcome or allow that? Is it welcomed or allowed? Is that what's apparently happening? And all of that translates on an experiential level to us as though it's all about me. It often feels like I am my story. I am my problem. Or at least I am the one who has it, who's experiencing it. So could you welcome any of that as well? Could you allow that to be here? Just simply notice it. Is that welcomed or allowed? Is that what's apparently happening? And then if there's still any sense of contraction or limitation in this moment, could you just allow it? Welcome it. Notice it. And then, as best you can, just for now, could you let it go? Just could you? Would you? When? And then could you be open at least to the possibility that this, whatever's apparently happening, including the sense of limitation, is already wholeness, is already enough, is already unconditional love. And the words that Lesta used to use a lot. And is that freedom? And that's another way you can explore this. Often we label things as problems, as awful, as wrong, as something we need to get rid of. We ignore the fact that there is just this one energy, this one beingness that all is. And we can use that as an exploration as well by just simply asking this question. Allow yourself first to just focus on whatever is apparently happening in this moment. It could be a thought or a feeling or a memory, or it could be just sensations, pictures, and sounds. And then could you ask yourself, is it possible that even this is boundlessness? Even this is beingness. And then could you do that again? Just focus on whatever is being experienced, perceived, noticed, thought about, or felt. And then could you just simply ask yourself, is it at least possible that this, as it is already boundlessness, is already freedom, is already enough as it is. And let's do that one more time. Whatever's apparently happening in this moment, whatever's seen, tasted, heard, felt, that which just simply is, even without the senses. Is it at least possible that even this is wholeness, is beingness, is boundlessness, is love unconditioned? Okay, good. So we went through three different ways of exploring this. The first was to check to see if this is a problem as it appears, or is it just beingness? Then we did triple welcoming, which is a tool that you may already be familiar with, but it's an incredibly powerful tool. And then we just checked, focusing on whatever is being arising or appearing to happen. And just check, is that being already? So I highly encourage you to explore this on your own, whether or not you decide to join us on the upcoming retreat. And in any case, have a wonderful holiday. I hope some of you, holidays already started. Some of you, they're about to start. And also, please join me in holding in mind the best for our lovely planet. There's a lot of apparent turmoil going on at the moment. So let's just end this session just sending love to all on the planet, whether they be in a war zone or they just be dealing with all the problems that seem to come with the human experience. Let's just take a few moments and send everyone love, not because they're separate from this love, just as a way to emphasize it. So, could you just open to the love that all is? Could you just be love as best you can? And then focus on the planet, on the news, on your friends and relatives, those who are needy, and those who are just dealing with the everyday struggles of life, including yourself. And could you see all of that? Could you feel all of that as the one love, the one beingness that all is? Could you allow that to shine in and as everything? And if there's a little struggle with that, just do the best you can. And also, if there's a feeling of I shouldn't do it because things need to be fixed or changed, don't you think it's at least possible that whatever is done to try to bring about positive change on the planet is more effective when done from or as love? So, again, could you just simply be love? See love everywhere, in and as everyone and everything. What if this is the boundless love or energy, and all is that? Okay, good. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the retreat. And again, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. It's a little late, but happy Hanukkah or whatever holiday you're celebrating. Bye, everybody. Thanks.